I like all those things, but you know, when it comes to work, and it's very personal to me, you know, and I especially can't work on a team, or like something like you say you had to work on this strict line, you know, I can't take any thought pattern from anybody. I just do what I want actually. So if you can give a name, I don't have a problem with it. You can name it whatever you seen it and give a name, you know. So give it a name, it's another thing, you know. But when you make it something, it's different.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you can, you know.
Yeah.
It's how it is, you know. You looked at things and you want to give a name to it. That's fine.
I see.
And your name can be anything. You can call X, Z, Y, or you know, your name. I can give it to my installation from tomorrow. You know, so your name, anybody who watch, you know. So it's words,
and
but this is more about experience. You know, when art should happen to you. You know, you should experience the art. So otherwise, how can you know the life? So naming things, it doesn't. You know, it works sometime, but.
And this thing you said you were presenting with the whole micro thing and then zooming it out and the entire thing sounds really cool. Is it the first time you're trying out something like this or presenting something like this?
Yeah, something like this nature. Yes, of course. You know, because I used to make films. You know, kind of dramatic way. I like to film people. But this is not people. This is much more deeper than that, and it's including human being to animal, all the planet, and everything it's in it. In a little particle, you go down and deep down, and what you see it in there, it's exactly how big universes also look like. And so it's it's a little more than a filmmaking actually.
Okay, Leila, question to you. You said earlier during the break, I was having a quick chat with you, you said that you don't have an academic background with art, but you've always had it in you. Yeah. So my question to you is, as a participating artist, how has a program like this helped you?
Of course, it exposes you to a wider audience, and then also it helps you, especially with the interaction of other artists. It basically expands your mind, and that experience is worth a lot. I did take part in the last Biennale as well with a group of artists, and I found it basically very interesting and very expansive. So, and also it helped me to sort of move on with other medium and experiment, because I've always been experimenting all my life. So it was brilliant.
I see. And Anushka, what you've done here is you've created a platform to reach out to artists and give them an opportunity to come together and basically present their work, to basically be free, let go.
Absolutely.
Right? And so a program like this, and I also thought I heard you say that it's open to anybody in terms of if they want to participate, or is it there is an application process, you said?
It's an open application, but it's not a project that is inclusive of, it doesn't say everyone can be part of it. It has certain artists have to present a concept that is.
So there is a selection process.
Oh yes.
So not everybody can take part in it.
No.
Those who you all think basically.
We bring in curators, professional curators, and they go through that selection process. And for each Biennale, we change the curators.
Okay, so this is, you said, as you said, it's going to happen biannually.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to participate, what are the factors they need to keep in mind to get in to the program? Someone can, an artist whose name I won't mention, but who's a very senior, very well-respected artist, applied and was declined. So it's not so much about good and bad. It's about, as these artists are doing, being adventurous and looking at the theme or no theme, but creating works that are interesting. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we've come to the end of the show, but before I do close the show, Anushka, I want you to tell our viewers how they can participate, how they can basically come in and be a part of witnessing all the great work which you all will be putting forward. So if you can just give them your web URL on air.
Yeah, it's the dates are from the 31st of January till the 9th of February. It's a festival which will be happening over 9 days in 7 different venues around Colombo 7 area, and most of the events are free. So please do come along. It's happening over 2 weekends and a week in between. Bring your family, bring your friends, bring your kids, your aunties, bring everyone with you, because it is going to be a fun, interesting exposition of contemporary art with some unexpected live art moments thrown in between, and also some fun parties.
All right. Well, on that note, we've come to the end of the show. Thank you very much, Leila, Vimukti, Anushka, for being with us.
Thank you.
I wish you all the very best. We at MTV Sports, we wish you all the very best for this venture, and we hope it continues to go well. We need more stuff like this happening here in Sri Lanka. Well, thank you very much. So that's